Please excuse me while I get into
Don't
position.
look over my towel.
I'm not going to. Sorry, viewers. We had a bit of shower drama.
Our feet are touching.
Don't say that, I hate feet.
So do I. So this is the movie tag.
Which we think we're going to be actually quite good at.
Yeah.
We watch endless movies all the time.
For a change.
Favourite movie of all time?
The Green Mile. Hello, Tom.
That's yours. And mine is Avengers Assemble. Great movie.
Oh, this is
Visual fitness.
the one.
Favourite scene from said movie?
Oh shit.
Language.
I can't. There isn't really a funny scene in it. It's all death.
Favourite, not most funny.
Yeah, I know, but normally a funny scene would be a good scene, wouldn't it? But all of mine are like death. I think the best scene in it is probably when the main character dies. Because you don't see him die like you do all the others. Sorry about this, viewers.
She just told me the shadow on the tree looks like a penis. I'm gonna show them.
Okay, we'll show you. Look at it. What was I saying? Yeah, it's because you sob like a child.
My favourite scene from The Avengers is when Thor turns up. No, but seriously, it's probably when Stark is trying to wind all the other Avengers up by saying he's a millionaire, playboy, philanthropist. Favourite actors and actresses?
Bear with.
You've left me.
Cameron Diaz, Natalie Portman, and Anne Hathaway. I don't mind a bit of Kate Hudson, but I prefer Anne Hathaway. Honest. And Jude Law, Robert Downey Jr. and a bit of Daniel Radcliffe.
My favourites are Will Ferrell, Zooey Deschanel, who's great, Chris Hemsworth and Channing Tatum. Most annoying actor and actresses?
Miley Cyrus. Because even though she's pretty fit,
you love her.
I do love a bit of Miley Cyrus. She winds me right up.
I think we'll have enough because otherwise you're going to offend. Mine is Kristen Stewart just because of all the stupid faces she has in Twilight. So, all the way through it. Edward, I'm feeling so much right now.
Your hands are so cold.
Best director?
James Cameron.
Do you even know who he is?
No, but I want to.
I've put, I don't really take any notice, but I love all Marvel films, so whoever did them.
Oh, I've never noticed that there were 3. I love a bit of Avatar. I want to be blue. I want to be a giant.
Apparently I have an Avatar face.
You do? You can see it, can't you?
The likeness. Favourite guilty pleasure film?
Bit of Toy Story. Any number.
I can
any
see
number.
why, I can see. Mine's Elf. I don't care if it's a Christmas film, I'll watch it any day of the year. That is the best, one of the best films out there.
It's when he's in the bathroom and she's in the shower and she goes, get out, and he goes, okay, and then runs and then bangs into the locker. You're like, you at least not put your hands in front of your face.
I like it when he's in the office and he answers the phone and he goes, hello, I'm Buddy, what's your favourite colour? Favourite tearjerker?
Right, I have 2. The last song, because even though she winds me right up, I cry every time. Kiss me.
I cried.
It's just so cute.
A little bit. But I didn't cry at this next one that you're going to say.
Remember me. Because, even though he winds me right up and all,
and he's a right idiot in that film, not him himself, but the character. It's like, why would you cry? Why would you feel an emotional attachment to
It was like, I didn't even get a clue. It's like when they even wrote the date on the board, I was like, all right, it's just another day in school. But no, then the building blew up and I was like, ah!
I'm thinking about the Venus trip.
Stop it, because you're drawing my attention to it.
Mine is P.S. I Love You. Character from a movie that scared you the most.
I don't have a DVD for this because obviously I don't really want to own a DVD that scared me shitless. But
you cried at Woman in Black. Which incidentally is my movie that I picked for this.
There's a story behind that, thank you.
You thought you were going to get left on your own secret.
It's a film called Candyman.
Oh god.
No, it's like the main person in that is...
That's the one where on the cover it has like an I and a B.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Oh god.
Yes. It's like... Because I was around my friends when I watched it, and my friend's sister knows how much of a like wuss I am. So she basically shoved like a toy dog in my face when any of the gory bits were on, so I didn't watch them. But there was this bit and he went under my bed. Well, not under my bed, but a bed. And I thought he was under mine. So I was forever getting out of bed, like taking in like a massive step for like 2 weeks because I thought he was under my bed and I thought he was going to chop my ankles off.
Movie you love that everyone else hates.
High School Musical.
Since we have to let it go.
It's the best part you've ever known.
Step into the future
and hold on to...
Mine's The Lovely Bones. See? Everyone does hate it. Why?
The best bit in that is when the Chinese girl goes, "Why are you crying?" And I don't remember what she says after that, but it's quite funny. And then I zone out for the rest of it.
It's like the best film about after death.
Yeah.
Favourite animated movie?
Tangled, but only because it's the only one I own other than Toy Story and I've already used that. But my favourite animated film at the moment is Lilo and Stitch because Stitch is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life, even if he does have 4 arms and antennas. Oh my god, I love him. I'd adopt him in a second. I would pay more than £2 for him.
Okay. Mine
Lilo
would be...
only paid $2 for him.
I didn't understand the reference.
You do now!
Okay. Mine would be Monsters Inc. or Ice Age 3. That is an epic film.
It is.
Okay. Actor or actress crush?
David Tennant.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
Ah.
Bit of David. Love you, Dave. Broadchurch's brill.
Good job.
Yeah.
Doctor Who's not the same about David Tennant.
No, it's not.
Not that I ever watched
I
it
am a
at all.
proud Whovian.
I'm not.
But even I've written Aaron Johnson, Zac Efron, and Chris Hemsworth.
I think you need to calm down on your obsession with the Hemsworth boy.
No, it's just Chris. And we decided we'd add our own here, which we'd put actress you'd turn for.
Sandra Bullock, look at her.
Okay.
She never seems to age. She's like Will Smith. Which is also fit, by the way.
I've written Mila Kunis or Emma Watson, but I've recently changed my mind to Zooey Deschanel.
She's a bit fit. She's more than a bit fit.
Lovely. Favourite movie villain?
Sirius Black, even though he's not actually a villain.
No, he's not. You failed at that.
No, because to start with, at the beginning of the film, he is a villain. And he's great.
I think he's a villain, but he's not.
But then he's not a villain. So then it changes to Professor Snape.
Okay.
Snape.
I've written
Snape.
Loki.
Yep.
Loki, is it Lorfison or is that Thor? We don't need to know the surnames of a made-up character, Meaghan. What movie surprised you the most?
American Pie. Before I watched them, I thought they'd be quite sex, like, addicted. Even though they are pretty sex-based, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Mine would be Skyfall, which I actually saw first with Paige, and we sat down and we were like, oh, we're gonna pay for this, but it's gonna be absolute rubbish. And we sat with it and we were like, that is one of the best films we've ever seen.
We've done that a couple of occasions.
Great. We have really low expectations.
I know.
Sorry, world.
It's good though, because then we never get disappointed.
If you could only keep one movie, Paige, what would it be?
Mean Girls. I love Mean Girls. Talk to me again and I'll kick your ass.
I haven't seen that in so long, I need to rewatch.
Oh, it's brilliant. I felt like my stomach was going to fall out of my butt. I love that film.
I've written Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2 because it has a happy ending, but there's lots of twists in it, so it's great for whatever mood. Movie recommendation. And for who?
The Bone Collector. For anyone, really.
Sounds fun.
Because it's not someone that collects bones.
Oh, you got me there.
It's basically about these two agents who try and solve crime, and Angelina Jolie and Denzel Washington are in it. And Angelina Jolie's a bit of a wuss like me, and like cries at everything. And I thought it was going to be really gory and really horrible, and but it's actually pretty good. And I failed to guess who did it, which is a shock because I'm clever like this.
I've written Now Is Good, which is a film.
What?
Exactly, I was just about to explain.
Sorry.
Not many people know what that is, because I went to the cinema hoping to see a big film.
What's big film?
One that everyone really wants to go and see. So I had to go and see one of the unheard of ones. And I picked Now Is Good, which has Dakota Fanning in it, I think, if I remember right.
Oh, is she Jane from Twilight?
And it also has the guy from Warhorse in it.
He's fit.
He is. And I said that's a recommendation for anyone whose family has been affected by a terminal illness, or even if it hasn't, just watch it anyway because it's heartbreaking.
I know what you're on about. Is it the one that, like, she's got cancer and then
I think it's leukemia.
she...
I'm not sure.
It's the same thing.
Okay.
And then she meets that lad and then it all, like, goes tits
Yeah.
up because she dies.
No, it doesn't go tits up.
Well, you're not...
It almost goes tits up.
Well, it does because she dies.
If you could go back in time and marry an actor.
Patrick Swayze. Because he's got nice muscles.
Is that all it needs?
And pretty good hair in this
to
film.
sway you.
Yeah.
Did you get the pun? I put Leonardo DiCaprio, no question. Love a bit of Leo.
He is pretty hot in Titanic.
My bed is just over there.
Meet me in it.
One remake you wish had never been made.
Before I answer this question, I just want to tell you that the peach tree's nearly gone.
Look, that is
stop.
Carry on, carry on.
I know it's a sequel, but Step Up 2, The Streets, just because it's pretty much the same story as the first one, with a few differences. And I think it'd be better if it was her and Channing Tatum in the first one, because they'd made pretty fit babies.
I've written The Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh,
because
I only watched that the other week. They're good.
Because the first lot hasn't even been, like, long gone, and there's enough of them. So why was it needed? I just don't understand.
I didn't like the fact that they changed it, if you know what I mean. They changed the original Spider-Man.
Yeah. If you were about to die but could only watch one more movie.
Breaking Dawn Part 2. I know this is Part 1, but I don't have Part 2 on DVD, which sucks. Ass, really. But, yeah. Because it's great.
I've written I Am Legend because it seems quite fitting.
Yeah.
The situation. I mean, what other movie are you supposed to choose in that situation? A happy one so you can go out on a high note before you die?
Yeah.
But
Preferably.
you're still going to die. It doesn't change the fact, oh, I think I'll have a little pick-me-up before I end my life. I'd rather watch an inspirational one. Carry on. Favourite movie genre?
A good chick flick. 13 Going on 30 is a pretty good film. It's pretty funny. And to be honest, I can see myself being quite like her if this happened to me. 16 Going on 60.
I've put action thriller, but I am partial to the occasional romance. I like The Vow, for instance.
That is a ridiculous film.
Love it.
Right. Okay, so my camera's pretty crap.
And we've recorded this for the third time because something's gone wrong each time. But we're gonna say bye now.
So bye.
Bye.
Pip pip.
Get lost.